think I'm live on Twitch. I don't know if I'm live on YouTube or not. Let me move out. Let me see if the previews work. Okay, I think I'm actually live. Epic. 1 moment, please. Thank you. Still nothing. Refresh. I hear the alien. That's good. Hello. I get home to internet issues.
Yes, my chat told me. It's fine.
Which is pretty much standard for me on stream weekend. I don't know why, but my internet always just decides it doesn't want to work.
I have had to download the game again during stream weekend, so I feel your pain. It's fine. It's fine. It's right. Chat's been teaching me how to use color text in Minecraft.
Wow, very fancy.
So yeah, so I've managed to color text my stream weekend. I completely forgot about the stream weekend box. Yeah. Made it like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, whenever I go first, I'm exactly the same. Like, oh, I've got to do the box.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I guess you guys get to keep one of my shulker. It's not like they're really precious to me.
I've not got a lot of not got a lot of shulker boxes, you know. Gotta.
Yeah, no, I know. Well, I guess I'll donate this one to the server.
I don't even know.
Fine. Where are you? Where are you, lad?
Kind of spawn. By the looks of things.
I am at the campsite.
Right, hang on. I've got a lot of just stuff in my inventory. I don't know what I was last doing.
Well, I know what I was doing, which is what the what's inside the box. I have just built. Have a look what it says.
First try, moss.
Yeah, I mean a moss farm. It worked.
Wow, first try.
Yeah, redstoned. Yeah, redstoned.
Very fancy.
Yeah.
Very impressive.
Thanks, Gabe.
I think I tried to design a moss farm once and gave up because I heard it's actually just easier to shave moss instead. Shave moss logic.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Just to shave moss logic, just get a pair of shears and shave them.
Yeah. I think Jen tried it once. I'm sure it went well for her. So.
Oh, have I picked up your wings now? Hang on. Oh yeah, I have. Look at that. New pair of wings.
Oh, I've lost mine.
I seem to be coming over and picking up people's wings and then, like, I don't know, stealing them.
Yeah.
Fun.
I have a
All
stack
right,
of slime
then,
balls on
Alien.
me for some reason. Don't know why. I think I was building a storage system, which I'm not going to do today because Redstone Live.
I did it. Be brave, man.
Did you follow a tutorial, though?
I may have been following a silent tutorial, yes.
We'll see. I was following a silent tutorial as well.
What a surprise.
It's almost like he's got a lot of tutorials.
Yeah, he does indeed. All right, I'll leave you to it then, mate. I'll leave you to it.
All right, thank you. Have a good
Bye.
one. Bye.
Yeah, bye.
All right, we're here on Truly Bedrock stream weekend with absolutely no lateness and no stream issues whatsoever. 100%. Thanks for the 1 times rose on TikTok, whatever that means. All right, how is everyone doing today? Welcome to Truly Bedrock stream weekend. I was originally obviously planning to go live on Sunday, and it is not Sunday, it is Saturday now because something came up, so I had to switch, which is fine. But that's really cool. I don't think that's necessarily intentional, but because it's using daylight sensors, you can see as they get loaded and then turn on. That is really cool, actually. That's cool. Stuff has happened.
Truly outrageous.
And I have not seen it, so that's cool. Hey Jade, how's it going? Let me mute Discord so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Dropping a like over here. Thank you so much. Artemis Raid kinda.
Truly outrageous.
Hey JC, how's it going? Vicky, welcome on in. Who else have we got? Nicey, Longhorn, Glowstick, Leechum. I think that's everybody that I saw. If I have missed you, I'm very sorry. Hashtag professional streamer. Aged New Gamer. Hello, welcome on in. How is it going? It's been a while since I've actually been on this server. I've been having a mini break because as you may or may not have seen in my Wednesday stream, my community server started. Or started for a new season at least. So I've been playing a lot on that instead. But we're here on Bedrock Edition with internet issues. Code Girl, Phoenix Crew, Mitchie. Welcome on in. Right. Ow. That wasn't very nice. I was just trying to have a nap.
Mike is a big fan of Minecraft. He watches a lot of Minecraft.
Mike on Switch, welcome on in. Because I had to restart the stream because of internet issues, there is a chance that the ads will start playing. So, sorry about that. There's not much I can do. The one and only Mike is here. Yes, you are the only person in the world called Mike. 100%. All right. So I'll show you what I've done since the last stream, but it's actually not that much. So last stream on TV, we worked on my door. And as you can see, my door is still here. And obviously we have the corridor. We also built this corridor on stream. And we also made the bee room, and we have the bee room over here as well, although I need to harvest some of the bees. We have no doors over here. Oh, sorry, no room over here. Oh, welcome back. You were gone for so long. And then over here we have a door that doesn't lead to anywhere. And then we also have two holes, which will eventually be like bubble elevators. And then this is going to lead to another corridor. And there's going to be some rooms coming off here. But over here is the main room that I've been working on recently, which is my storage room. But you may have noticed that there's not really a lot of storage stuff in here. That's because I've been working on following Silent's tutorial to actually, you know, get this storage system built. So I'm thinking maybe that's what we do today. Especially if Artemis just did the same thing but with a moss farm. I feel like we just continue that unofficial theme. I'm lurking, trying to power through a mountain of editing. I'm here and a half listening though. Hope your editing goes well, JC. Thank you for the lurk. The one and only Mike is here. Others have tried to replicate but failed. Of course, of course. I see a lack of camels. No. Well, let's leave season 6 in the past. You know, we don't need to. You know, we don't need to do anything like that. No. Don't worry about it. You're a brave alien following one of Silent's storage tutorials. Well, that's why I wasn't going to do it on stream. But then Artemis said that she did a moss farm tutorial on stream. And I feel like moss farms, they're not as complicated as storage systems. But they're still like, you know, they're a level of complicated.
Subscribe to TheAlienDoctor.
Combi, welcome on in as well. I don't know why did your shout out go off earlier and I missed it? Thank you, Snoopy's Adventures, for subscribing on YouTube. Is Skyfire here? I feel like she'd have done the bounce command by now. I guess we could follow the tutorial. Just if things goes wrong, it's not my fault, okay? Right? It's Silent's fault. That's how it works because it's the tutorial. Okay, Skyfire is here. Right. Is anyone else getting the occasional stream freeze? I have had a couple of drop frames, but not as many as earlier before the restart. Should I kill the TikTok stream just in case? I think I'm going to kill the TikTok stream. Bye-bye, TikTok. You have been killed. I don't trust it. Okay, let's see. Let me load up the tutorial and then I'll show you which one we're doing. It's basically the better version of the storage system we built last season. Heard you got in trouble with TikTok. Yes. Yes, me and TikTok are not on good terms. So Silent has a lot of tutorials on storage systems throughout the years, as you can see. I believe the one I was doing was this one.
With some glass.
That's weird how the music just stopped then. September 14th. Yeah, this is the one that I was doing. I haven't left a like. Obviously, if you aren't already subscribed to Silent, then make sure you do that. Let's see. Let me put that there, then I should be able to see everything that I need to. Ron, welcome on in. How's it going? Good morning, Alien. Good morning to you too. All right, I'm gonna do the tutorial on mute. That's what I did last season, and you know, it went fine. It went completely fine. Okay, which? I need to rewind a little bit though. Okay, I see. So it looks like the last thing I did was get my sand and my cactus. And then we got to put... I think this goes on top of that. No, it goes... There we go. It goes like that. And then we put the sand down. We put the cactus down. And then a slab on top. Because this storage system uses minecarts. There's an intense lack of donkeys in this storage system. Why does everybody think storage systems need animals? I don't use no llamas, no donkeys, no camels for storage systems. I'm a sophisticated alien. No UFO command. Yes, this is true. It really needs horses named Donut. You see, this is, I think, it seems we have a fundamental misunderstanding of what a storage system is. I think. Oh, we got an ad break. Sorry, I can't do anything about it. Sorry. I'm gonna keep on playing though because I'm annoying like that. So if you're subscribed, then congratulations, you can still hear me. Or if you're on YouTube, you can also still hear me. Okay, we need some glass. Some glass. I don't know if I have any glass. I might have some. I think if I have any glass, it'll be in here in these shulker boxes. I also just might have some sand, obviously. Glass? Oh, okay, I got some sand. Do I have any pre-smelted glass? No. In that case, you know what? I don't even think we need that much. Let's just take a stack. I don't think this is a very glass-heavy storage system. We drop down here. You see, I would ask questions and stuff, but most of you are in ads right now, so there's not really much point in me saying too much. So I'll just go into narration mode, I guess. What was I doing? I need to smelt the sand into glass. I'm not in ads, but I'm not subscribed, so I'm confused. Twitch is just weird sometimes, and that is just, yeah. So basically what happened is, so some of you may remember previously when I had my VPN on, I did a test stream, and my test stream with the VPN was fine. Then I did a real stream, and it really struggled. So I figured out the next stream, which was the last stream I did, I figured out how to stop OBS from running through my VPN. And that's exactly what I did. So OBS and Twitch and YouTube aren't meant to be running through my VPN anymore. But for some reason, I was still getting like crazy dropped frames, even though it wasn't using the VPN, allegedly. So I just turned it off, and that seems to have fixed it. So I don't really know what's going on there. I'm determined to get my VPN to work, though. It works great up until I want to stream, and I think that's only because I'm streaming to, like, 3 different platforms. And, you know, 2 of those, that being Twitch and YouTube, are at pretty high quality as well. So I don't know if there's something I can do about that, honestly. The good news is the TikTok stream has stopped, and actually it looks like my internet is stabilizing now. So what it might have been is my internet was already slow, and then like the VPN just made it slower because my internet's been having a tough time recently. But anyway, it looks like you're all back from ads, so welcome back. Sorry about that. I did run them earlier, but then the stream crashed, so they had to be run again. But we don't need all 18 dye. That's not how the crafting recipe works. So I will warn you, it's actually been a little while since I've played Bedrock Edition. I've been playing a lot of Java Edition on my community server, which you can join by my Discord. Exclamation mark Discord in the chat. Because we just reset for Season 2. And yeah, because of that, I've been playing a lot of Java and not a lot of Bedrock. And it's been fun, honestly. It has been fun. But I'm also excited to actually get back into a little bit of Bedrock. But hopefully just finish this so I can actually, you know, upload my video. You have to understand what the fox says to get your stuff out. What does the fox say? It said, I want to live in Alien's basement. No, that's not what it said. Hey, Cam, how's it going? Welcome on in. Joined the UFO SMP. Yes, Cam is on UFO SMP. Along with multiple other people here. Okay, we need a lever. Which is not the most shocking piece of information I've heard all day. We'll craft a few, because rails are involved. Boom. Right, next. Alright, we're coming down. Coming down to here. Okay. We need some blocks. Go like this. Go like this. Like that. Break that one. Okay. Yep. Mm-hmm. Now he's doing some talking. Okay. Yep. Now we do the powered rails. Uh-huh. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. Break that one. Okay. Yep. Mm-hmm. That's kind of weird. That's interesting. That's not how it should be going. Java is icky. It's been interesting. It's also been because I used to be a Java player many time ago. Hang on. I need this rail to turn. Okay, what I need to do is I need to distract it here. No. Oh my gosh. Rails, I hate you. Go like that. Go like that. Break these. There we go. Now it's facing in the right direction. Block there. Block there. Break that one. In fact, no, that's not even right. It's like this. I wonder if, you know, Silent or anybody else that designs like redstone stuff like this, could they remember them or do they have to watch their own tutorials? Like, does Silent watch his own tutorials on stream to build his storage systems? I wonder. Lord Vader, welcome on in. How's it going? Let's see. That there. That there. That there. That there. Okay, cool. We have the video has transitioned to a new scene. Okay, yep, now we're coming back here. And we're gonna go bloop, and we need a target block. I think Silent has rewatched their videos if it isn't a farm they've done in a while. That would make sense. I use structure to recreate my redstone madness. I just always get worried that like things like redstone is going to be facing the wrong direction. Or, well, not redstone. Things like repeaters facing the wrong direction or, you know, not showing the correct tick, like that sort of thing. So I never really trust structure with that, but that's probably just a me problem. All right, I think, are we looking, is that a dropper or a dispenser? I think that's a dispenser. Actually, that might be a dropper. Hang on. It is a dropper. That's what I thought. I knew it. Tired and hungry. Oh, that's not a good combo. I mean, you know, if you're just tired, then fair enough. And if you're just hungry, then fair enough. But tired and hungry. Oh. That's annoying. Okay. Right, hang on. The only problem with watching this with no audio is I have to keep pausing it. Because I can't listen to what he's saying. Michael Switch trying to get me with the creeper. Wow. So how is everybody doing? What's going on? I need to know what is going on Truly Bedrock. Because I don't know. So I need you guys to keep me updated. It's the only way. Oh, I have comparators. It's the only way for me to stay updated is if you tell me what's going on. Because I don't know. I got no clue. Repeater. Hoppers. Oh, look at that. The perfect amount of hoppers as well. Beautiful. Okay, and then apparently there's just a block that we have to go ahead and place it over here. Where was it? Stood on... Oh, where I am stood now? Really? Okay, fair enough. Bloop. Well, I have no idea. I checked the schedule and today is apparently Sunday. Yep, today is not actually Sunday. Everyone is building in the Halloween district this weekend. Are they? I feel like that's just not quite correct. I don't know. I just get the feeling. You know, I mean, if you said the Christmas district, that would have been more realistic. But the Halloween district, I don't know. All right, Silent's doing some more talking. He's pointing around. I can mimic the way he's pointing if you want. Okay, yep, that would come back over here. And it looks like are we up here? Okay, it looks like we're adding in the chests finally. This is a storage system after all. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let me switch my... in fact, no, I won't. Costco has had Halloween stuff since July. What? Halloween is in October. This is wrong. It's a little bit like how Christmas stuff shouldn't be, you know, beginning until December. Halloween stuff shouldn't be beginning until October. This is just the rules. I don't make the rules. You know the rules and so do I. Blasphemy. Exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself. Unless you're talking about me. In which case, you're wrong. You cannot ring mold me like that. I wasn't sure if that was too subtle. I wasn't sure if anybody would actually notice, so I'm kind of happy that somebody did. I saw Christmas stuff 2 weeks ago. No. That's also bad. Not yet. Right? There could be some time in the year without, you know, Christmas or Halloween or what other stuff. I feel like those are the two that, I guess Easter as well. I'm just trying to think of things that get into
the weather
shops,
outside is frightful.
like, quickly.
Fire is delightful. Since we've no place to go.
Let it snow. No. Let it snow. No. Let it snow. No. No. I knew that was coming. I'm actually surprised it took you that long, honestly. All right, so I reckon what we're doing right now is building one slice. And then we'll just have to duplicate that slice. Lots. So very soon, you won't have to put up with me watching a tutorial. And I'll actually...
Don't you honk and goose me. I am not to be honked.
Yes. Also, obviously it's stream weekend and not Slack. Adequate is going after me, which is pretty cool because I don't think I've ever done a handoff to Adequate before because he's normally streaming much later than me.
So much. You suck, Alien.
Alrighty,
You
note
suck.
to self, no honking
You
of the lizard.
absolutely suck.
Jesus, everything's going on.
I'm gonna make a clip.
We got all the sound effects. Thank you so much for the blurps. Yeah, so Adequate's going after me, and not only does he not normally stream this early, but I also get to, you know, do a theme up to him, a handoff, which is pretty exciting for me. So you've got that. You've got a whole Adequate stream to look forward to. Is that one escaped? Okay. For some reason, this one kept getting off the lead and escaping. So I've moved it to its own fence post with like no objects in the way. Like it's on the highest point so that it doesn't like accidentally fly into this hill. What is indication for live giving bean juice? What? Excuse me? But yeah, and then, yeah, let's see. So obviously I was meant to be live tomorrow, but I'm not anymore. Sorry about that. Sorry for the confusing schedule change. Don't panic. You still have Blood to look forward to. Just a day later. Sadly, I'll be watching NCAA when Addy starts. Probably miss most of 2 streams. Oof. Yeah, this will be... I mean, I've got to do like some cleaning after stream, but after that, I'll be able to watch Addy, so I'll probably still get to catch him at least a little bit. And then I'm gonna be honest, after I've done that, and whilst I'm watching Addy, I will be going back to Java Edition because I'm really enjoying it at the moment. I'm really enjoying playing on my community server, which just reset. So, coffee getting coffee. Well, it all makes sense now. Have I got any? Oh, I do have potatoes. Hashtag Longhorns versus hashtag 3 Ohio State. Gonna be a great game. I, gonna be honest, don't even know what sport we're talking about. But enjoy it. That's how knowledgeable I am in that specific topic. NCAA football. Oh, well, there you go then. I knew it all along. It was actually just a test. Okay, so what I got that stone because I need... And quite annoyingly, you have smooth stone slabs, and you obviously have regular smooth stone, but you don't have smooth stone stairs, which is just less than ideal. I mean, we could have used tough stairs. In fact, it would make more sense to use tough stairs given the rest of the block palette, so let's do that. There we go. Bloop. All right, and then it looks like we've come down to the what? Football go blue. Well, blue is the best color, so we have 3 blocks here, and then we're placing. We are placing an observer there. 2 double chests, and I believe this is actually where we do the input. I don't know why, it's just... Hopefully that was meant to happen. I think it did in the tutorial. Okay, and then he wants us to do some soul sand here. Alright, well, one moment, please silent. Not watching football until after stream weekend because somebody decided to have the Huskies not start until 8 PM Pacific time. Oof, I guess. I know, like, your football is different to the UK football, but I am not a fan of either football, so I cannot really contribute to this, but I'm glad that you guys have that to enjoy. Where's my soul sand? Have I not got any soul sand? I need soul sand. I need my soul to be extracted from my body and put into some sand. Or I could just go to the nether. Nope, that's soul soil. Soul soil is not soul sand. I might just go to the Nether and see if I can get some. I probably do have some, but I can't be bothered. You know, the whole reason we're building this storage system is so I don't have that mess behind me. And I feel like it would be easier to just get some more soul sand than look through that mess behind me. Bubble is almost a religion in Texas. We have no choice but to watch and enjoy. Fair enough. Oh, excellent. There's soul sand right here. See, this is way easier than looking through my chest monster. Easy peasy. Did I... Yeah, once... This happened off camera. I don't know if Moss was recording it. But this is actually where I once fell in lava. Moss fell in lava. He logged out. I was in VC with him. So I flew over. Try and save him. Then I fell in lava, which is that one right there. So then I logged out. And Silent was also in the call with us. So Silent came over and had to rescue us both. And that's what this whole area is from, essentially. And yeah, I think I did record it, but it won't be in a video. Maybe a YouTube short if I still have the clip, to be fair. I'm old. I forgot hashtag means hashtag now instead of a number. I knew it means like a number as well. I don't really know why I said hashtag, to be entirely honest. But anyway, multiple derpage. What happened was I was flying with my elytra, and then I kind of like, I landed like this and crouching. But I had soul speed, and I must have not hit shift properly because I just flew off the block into the lava. So it was an ideal set of circumstances. Clearly, I was using both eyes that day, as we discovered when I have two eyes when I derp, or when I'm really happy. Okay, let's see. We have blocks here, and then we have the soul sand there. We have some blocks in these locations. And there's more hoppers. Well, just one more hopper. Going into that block. And then two slabs. And then probably something on top of those slabs as well. Oh, hang on. Beans, Cathedora, welcome on in. Still trying to get the UFO. Well, I actually learned you don't even need to do the UFO command in my chat anymore, because it turns out you could just do the UFO in Cathedora's chat. I know. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought? So yeah, I will actually not be reintroducing the UFO command because Cathedora has actually taken over that responsibility for me. Much appreciated. Thank you. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Did that end up in there? My UFO command just directs you here, so... And what a beautiful command it is. You know, I think everybody needs a command that directs them here, actually. Oh, that's comparators. I was wondering why these repeaters and I thought these were 8 comparators weren't stacking. That would make a lot of sense, actually. It's almost like they weren't actually repeaters this whole time. All right, and then a redstone torch there, which should be powered off. And then some glass. Oh, yeah, we're going to need more glass. I didn't realize how much glass this uses. Glass here. Hopper here. This is actually much more complicated than I was expecting. Oh, jeez. And now we've got to build a staircase. Which isn't that complicated. It's just... And we're running out of roof height. Just saying. Ow. Optimus learned today that it matters which direction the repeater faces. Yes, it does also matter which direction the repeater faces. It's extremely important when dealing with repeaters. I'm glad that Artemis has learned. Tree chicken. Take it all down, go 3 blocks slower. Yeah, that's clearly the only solution. Clearly the only solution. I also feel like I built it with like, I think 18 slices or something like that. Or maybe it was just 8, honestly. I feel like this is going to be long enough. So we may be extending in that direction as well. This is why we watch the tutorial before we start building. Well, at the start of the tutorial, it had an area of how big it needed to be. So I thought it was okay. I am also a little worried about chunk borders. There's a chunk border here. What's the likelihood that this will cause an issue? Because I think here's just rails, actually. I think the only thing that border is going over is rails. And then... Okay, it only goes over 1 chunk border. Also, I will admit, I think I was meant to build it 1 block in that direction so that I wasn't going over this one. But oh well. It'll be fine. Code Girl, thanks for the look. It'll be fine. What could go wrong? I see you haven't done the CSS file to fix the chat replay on screen. No, because I need to just get a better one, honestly. What? Does anybody know what chat Silent is using? I know I keep mentioning him in this stream. What chat is Silent using? Because his looks nice. It isn't like he's clearly customized it. And it's got all 3 channels, all 3 platforms. So what's he using? I should ask him, really. Yeah, I don't know, but you could ask him. Well, I'll do it, but I haven't spoke to him in a while. Ask Silent. Or I could get all of you to ask him as your homework. Alien, it is starting to look like you're doing redstone like I do. How do you do redstone? What does that entail? The best solution is to only stream on Twitch. No. This is like just categorically not true. Glass pane. Yeah, any of the bouncing just then doesn't count because I was waiting for some glass, which should probably already finish smelting, but we don't need to think about that. It's probably more likely to respond to you than us. He knows you. This is true, but I don't know. It's really annoying me because I feel like he's mentioned it before, but I can't seem to find it. Like, if you mentioned it in Discord. I need a trapdoor. I need 2 trapdoors. Silent ignores most DMs and rarely responds to questions in Discord. Oh, well, maybe in the public Discord. But in the private Discord. Ignore chunk borders and all other rules. I mean, I didn't ignore chunk borders. I just accidentally got them wrong. Well, admittedly, I guess I did ignore the chunk border that was like over here. But I used my excellent decision making and mildly decent knowledge to assume that it was fine. Alright, give me wood. What don't I need in my inventory right now? Because I've got a lot of just stuff. I don't need blue dye. I need some trapdoors. That's what I need. I need some trapdoors. I'm holding up for some trapdoors so I can build a storage system. They gotta be trapped and they gotta be doors and I've got a lot of stuff in my inventory. There we go, that'll do. Silent Shadow, welcome on in. In the private Discord, he also ignores pig and stuff. Does he? I feel like I've never never asked him something that's been ignored. when I've pigged. But he is a busy pigger. This is very true. Maybe he likes you. I mean, yeah, of course, he's on Minecraft now. He's been playing games with the Zoomovoid, Ellie, and was it Fundy? I can't remember who the other one was. Hang on, how's he doing that? Okay, that's how he's doing that. Was it on the top or the bottom? I don't think it matters. There we go. See, just enough height, I'm sure. How are you doing today, Silent Shadow? Okay, apparently, after I break this block and that block, I think we're all done. Let me just unmute Silent for a second.
Just like this. This will help orientate the minecart correctly. That might have been a bit hard to keep straight, so here's a side view of what each slice should look like. Build up as many of these.
Okay, cool. We need to build up as many of those as I like. So this should be the easy part. Oh, maybe this glass here was temporary blocks, because that's not in his. Or maybe he's just showing it as like that. Whatever. Anyway. Okay. Right. Let's figure out how many I want, first of all. Hello, tutorial audio. I don't think the tutorial audio can say hi back. I'm very sorry. I'm sorry to disappoint. Alright. What do I have in my inventory that I don't need? This used sticky pistons. It did. We're going to need some more pistons. Let's just empty out everything. All of this mess. And then let's just get a ton of what I actually need. So I need, obviously, blocks and slabs. I need redstone. I need comparators. I do need torches. I don't need that many comparators. I need a hero. Every time I say I need, that's all I can think of. I need torches. Oh, I already got torches. I need hoppers, obviously, and chests, but I'm going to have to craft some more of those. I also need sticky pistons, which I'll have to craft more of. Could you? No, you can't use cobble deep slate for pistons, which is a shame. Doing good. This is excellent news. I need some iron for the pistons.
Oh, well, everybody's heard about the bird. Bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner when a bird, bird, bird. Bird is a winner when a bird, bird, bird. When a bird is a winner.
Welcome in, bird. How's it going? How you doing today? Okay, now I'm out of cobblestone. And I think cobblestone is, funnily enough, one of those things that I was actually running low of was cobblestone. I'm in a mood to get stuff done today. Maybe I won't play Java Edition later. Maybe I will actually just finish this off camera. Finally. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to stream Java this Tuesday. Oh, when was Geo on? Has Jill been on the entire time? Chair boogies, hey bird, says Mitchie. I have new blurbs. They are pending your approval. Thank you. I'll explain the email I got that said new blurbs are pending my approval. Joe and JC were both on during Artemis' stream. JC is not on anymore. Maybe Joel's AFK, or maybe she is actually here. I don't know. Do you need more cobblestone? Thanks for reminding me that I came out here for a reason. I might do... I mean, I can mine some, but if you're offering... Proper storage from the beginning of season. Stream 1, remember the lessons from last season. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. It just turns out the beginning of the season is ending up being a lot later. I hope it does. Basically, everything that I've done so far has been leading up to building the storage system. But I needed to build the witch farm so I could get redstone, obviously. And I needed the iron farm, but me, Joel, and JC did that already. Conveniently. So I got to kind of skip that, but also not really, because I still helped. Do you need anything? I heard my name. I just didn't realize that Joel was online and people were saying that you two were online earlier. If you happen to have any cobblestone, that would be greatly appreciated. But it sounds like Jade is also looking, so no worries if not. In the meantime, I'm just going to mine out a little bit more down here, which won't be enough, but it'll be some. Like, I'm going to need a lot more, but I might as well just continue mining out down here. I do have a lot. You can raid my storage. Oh, I'll just do that then. Thanks, JC. Guys, after the stream weekend is finished and everybody stops streaming, or maybe on Monday, depending on your time zone, make sure to check out JC's episode. It features me. And Joel, and we build an iron farm. And it was very funny. I was watching it back, and I have, like... Oh, ah! So bright, my big, large, moist eye. Yeah. We were building an iron farm.
Truly outrageous.
Cool. That's cool as well, but that's also cool. There's a lot of cool stuff going on. Isn't this like right where Smurf built his original thing before he had to get it moved? Anyway, I can't remember what yeah. This is Jade's base, I think. Wait, is this Jade's base? There's a lot of different bases around. JC's over here. That was the villager curing. Oh yeah, that's what I meant. It was the villager curing for the iron farm trading hall that we made. JC's is over there. Yes, that is mine. I knew it. Hey, Jen, welcome on in. So does mine. So does yours what? I have already forgotten what I said. Fitness crew trying to get me with the Discord ping. Iris Bear, welcome on in. How's it going? MC is taking its time letting me log in. It sounds like I might be okay. JC said she has stuff. I can't remember where JC's storage is, though. Is it down here? Hello? Well, it's definitely not down here. Jeez. Stream derping. No. 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 Please. Is it back? I think it's back. I think it got close to dying, but eventually it returned. Where does anybody know where JC's storage is? Oh, it's probably over here. I'm in a hole. My next episode has you in it. Oh, nice. Well, also check out
the DaVinci Resolve that will make you not suck, boys.
Yes, this is accurate. Also check out Jed's next episode when it has me in it. What can I say? I'm just did a lot of episodes, but not my own. Cobble. I'll take 3 stacks, and I think the 11 is what I already had. Plus this 59, because, you know, it's got to be a nice... You know, you can't have not a full stack in your storage. It's just wrong. I'm doing you a favor, really. Would you like anything for the cobblestone? See, what else has JC got? She's got a zombie spawner. She's got a hole with a torch in. She's got a cat. Exciting things. Oh, I thought I had more than that. There's probably more somewhere else. No worries. I only needed it for pistons, so I should be good with this. And then this as well, if I get some more slime. I think it'll be fine. There is 3 pistons per slice. I don't know how many slices I'm going to do, but I doubt I'll need 58. So it should be good. Zoo. Oh, I forget about that floating zombie head. It always throws me off. Can we just appreciate the door that I spent ages talking about how much I like it? And then, like, never use it because I just dropped down the beacon hole instead. Don't question it. Okay, the other thing I need is hoppers and chests. Which are also two very important parts of a storage system. And we need some iron. It's JCB. We need some hoppers. And I think that's enough. We need more chests than hoppers, obviously. GG alien, here's a pat on the head. What did I do? I can't remember. Have we added the hoppers? Oh, there's a jade with a bat head. No, did she just place that down? I don't want to open it. She's wearing a bat head, and we know what the bat head it means. And I'm scared. What's in here? Is it just cobble? It looks like it's just cobble. We're just going to do this. And then, you know, in case there is anything Bathead related in there, I technically didn't open the struggle box. So they'll never know. Go well, thanks. Is today's storage day? Yes, today is storage day. I'm working on some storage, finally. I've been wanting to for a while. Okay, seeing as Jade just left, it is probably not anything to do with the Bathead. But it's also a funny thought. I've been mining with Silk Touch. I have lots of stone, not cobble. No worries. I have kind of the exact same issue. We'll probably make this actually a little bigger, actually. I mean, we dug out all the space. It would just be rude not to. But glad you're doing well, Iris Bear. Cause, welcome on in. How is it going? Don't know why I spoke like that, but you're welcome. I have the Bathead on. Cannot pass to you if I have it on. I don't know the rules. And can't you add other rules anyway? It's a scary world out there. I can't trust anyone. Thanks for your welcome. Thank you for thanking me for your welcome. It's greatly appreciated. What was that? What's that about? I can't see it. Cause no batch. Wow. Unless you make a new rule to allow you to pass it on a new way. Exactly. Thank you for thanking me, for thanking you for the welcome. Well, I thank you for thanking me, for thanking you, for welcoming you. I think. Potentially. I know there's a storyline planned. I was there in the meeting. But I'm still gonna be jumpy about it because it's scary. And also, I wasn't gonna tell everybody that. But, I mean, I guess that's fine.
Truly outrageous.
Clearly, my acting skills are just so good that you thought I didn't know the story was planned. In the meeting that I was there for. Despite what everyone says about me turning up to meetings. Gio, welcome on in. How's it going? Thank you for thanking me, for thanking you, for thanking me, for thanking for the welcome. This call could go on a while. But were you paying attention? Well, I was playing Java Edition, to be fair. But yes, I was paying attention. In fact, I think the people that I was playing Java with could confirm because I kept saying I was in the meeting and that's why I kept missing the in-game chat. You know, that is just not true. Okay, I need... Ow. I need some tough. Nope. toughest stairs around. Toughest and the brickest. See, this is the problem. I'm going to get really into this. And then obviously I'm going to have to do the handover, which isn't a problem. I love doing the handover, and obviously he's adequate, so that's exciting. Because he doesn't normally stream at this time. But the problem is I've then, after the stream, got to go do other stuff. Because tragically, my life doesn't revolve around Minecraft. And, which is actually clearly just the actual problem here. But because of that, I'm gonna, like, lose the momentum of working on this. Which is why we've got to get as much done as possible now. I think that is the only solution. Priorities. Storage is more important. Exactly. You should change that. Life should revolve around Minecraft, even. Yes. Have I just spent the last few days playing Java Edition? Maybe. You know, we need breaks sometimes. I needed a break from Bedrock. I've been playing it too long. Okay, that kind of works actually. See, I knew it would be helpful leaving the ceiling in. I mean, I think we're going to end up removing the ceiling, or at the very least replacing it. But for now, it's fine. Minecraft is life. This is true. Clearly, I'm looking at it all wrong. Oh. Like, why can't I place a block in the air? I get exactly what you mean, though. There have been multiple times. So I've been playing on my community server, which is Bedrock and Java crossplay, but it runs on Java, so I've been playing on Java. And underneath the spawn, there is a massive hole. And we built an iron farm there, and the iron farm goes into the ground a little bit to get like a drop. I don't really know why it wasn't built in the sky. I guess it's kind of easier because then you're not going to build up. Whatever. The point is, this iron farm drops down into the floor to get like a decent drop. To get the golems away from the beds so that another one can spawn. And because it's in a hole, or sorry, because it's going down into this massive hole, which is just a cave, there's been a I've been having to like build the floor around me, if that makes sense. And not having the placing a block in front of you thing that's on Bedrock has been really weird. I wanted it to be aesthetic to the terrain. Oh no, I'm not blaming you. I mean the tutorial itself. I think Mini was talking about decorating a lot of stuff. We're doing pretty good on the farms. There's not a lot of aesthetics right now, so we should work on that. But I also want to get the training hall set up first. Where's the best way to do this? PLJ, welcome on in. How's it going, even? I thought you might have, Jill, because you didn't say anything. How's it going, PLJ? How does it feel back to be on Bedrock? Weird, but good. I mean, hang on a minute. I feel like two could play that game, Mr. One Shot. I've been lurking in your streams, and I hear the news. But I have also been lurking in your streams. Is One Shot over yet? My perception of time recently has not been good. I can't actually think how long that has actually been. Has it been a month? I don't know. How's that going? How's it gone? Can't remember. I lurked, but that doesn't mean I retained any information. Okay, I think we've got to do the back bit now. Mr. One Shot Alien, get out of my brain. It ends tomorrow. I think it's like 36 hours left. Nice. Are you alive? I'm guessing you are. Because apparently the only hardcore you ever seem to die in is Bedrock Legends, you know? You can do all this other hardcore. But, you know, when it comes to Bedrock Legends, oh no! Apparently, just, you know, suddenly it's too hard to swim. It's always the first to the last day of a month. I just couldn't remember whether it was last month. Because, well, that just explains my perception of time right now. Savage. He survived. Yay. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna get a cable. That kind of hurt my back. Probably shouldn't have done that. Whatever. I've been laughing at how I've died every time in Legends, but here, nope. Fair enough. How much Java have you played then? Like, has it been weird for you playing hardcore on Java? Hey, you can't really talk, mate. Mister, I'm gonna go in a cave and look at an Enderman 5 minutes in. Well, it was actually an hour in. Well, just less than an hour, I guess. I'll have you know. In fact, who did last longer? Peter on season 2 or me on season 1? Because he died pretty early too. Yeah, but he only did that. Yeah, but he only did that one season. I've died both seasons. That too. That too. And I don't play hardcore regularly. Is this... Okay, I trust that this is not trapped now. Java hardcore has been fun. Miss Bedrock, though. Fair enough. Well, it looks like from the looking I have done, it looks like you've been having a good time. I haven't really looked recently, which is why I couldn't remember whether it's been... whether it ended last month or this month, because I've been kind of busy or not home a lot of this month. We're using more iron than I expected. Jeez. Pro Gamer, welcome on in. How's it going? I've done a whole lot since you've gone. It's easier without... I've done a whole lot since you've gone. It's easier without your pressure. Wow. So you're saying the reason you died both seasons was actually my pressure, even though one of those seasons I wasn't alive. Is that what you're saying? I see how it is. I totally meant to place that hopper there. 100%. When I actually know how to drop shulker, that's true. I was more expecting a bug that was just like, if you open this shulker, you now have the bat head. Because you could have added an extra line to it or something that allows that. It was very scary. Always blame Alien is what I was told. Yeah, I heard that too. I mean, I prefer blaming Zeroed, but... let me open that tab. There we go. So I can see. Oh, we're actually missing... Are we missing 2 hoppers? No, we're not. Okay, and then we need a line of glass here. And then I believe there will actually be rails on these. But we've not got to that part of the building right yet. Right yet? Yet, even. Not right. Words are hard. Oh, that option is already in there. Barrett, see, so I had a right to be worried, except for the fact that, you know, there was a story, but I wasn't going to mention that until you did. But mostly it's been so nice to be with serious content creators for an extended period of time, because I didn't die early. Yeah. You know, well, you know, November.
Truly outrageous.
In November, you won't die, and I won't die, and it's great. We'll both last until the final day, and we'll actually get to play together. I mean, no, I'm not quite a serious content creator, but I don't know if that's the word. No, Zerid is too precious. What's an option? I never said you should use it. What was that? What did I come down to get? Glass and soul sand. Okay, I was about to say, I feel like I crafted all my glass into this, into these stains. I am blaming my deaths for my lack of time with people. Skyfire is my chief of good ideas, so if she allows something, then that's just kind of how it works these days. Why have your own good ideas when you could have somebody have them for you? Hey Liara, welcome on in. And soul sand. So I'm assuming there's a bubble column gonna be here then? I guess. And then we did the glass over here. Along here. Excellent. I've made more progress on stream than I have off camera. This is crazy. Oops. How has your skin got a 5 o'clock shadow? A 5 o'clock shadow? I don't know what you mean. I feel like right now I don't have any shadow. You got a small beard. Yep, it's there. That is actually, you know, the bit that everybody thinks is the smile, it's actually just the beard. Yeah. Alright, and then we do the repeaters. Then we do some more repeaters. And then we do some even more repeaters. Clicking intensifies. I keep going to unpause the tutorial, but that will not help me in this situation. Oh my gosh, more repeaters. Not on one tick. Repeat the repeaters. These are very repetitive repeaters. Yes. These need to be on 3 ticks. And then we are adding some blocks either side. And apparently now I'm getting a bit of block lag as I'm placing because Bedrock Edition works perfectly. Singular beard hair like the singular eyelash. It's there. You just gotta, you know, really, really, really squint. And it's there. In other news, Great Britain has lost yet another Eurobasket game. For the lack of people that care. Probably. Because most of you are American or not British. Or don't follow basketball. Easier to see on your avatar. This is true. This is true. Alright, then we add a ton of these. Then we'll actually go down here. We add a ton of these. And then we add a ton of these. And then I think we're done. with this section. I have a free cam mod on Java. Can't do that here. Oh, missed a few. Okay, and all those, except for that one, all those repeaters are right. Well. That block's there. Yeah, okay, I think we're good. We shall move on to the next stage. And we're probably also going to have to dig some more, because I think I built more than I originally planned for. That's okay. How many did I build? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's a nice number. All right. What next? I'm assuming rails. Oh, no, we actually need to modify the end one first. Fair enough. Yeah, let's actually just mine out a little bit first. Because this is going to be kind of hard otherwise. Although I don't know whether to use my fortune pick or my silk touch pick, because I just got delivered a ton of cobblestone. So which do I need? We'll just mine from here to start with. Joel has returned. Categorize storage. Oh, don't mean to shout. Internet stopped again. Can relate. All right, it's an ad break. I will see you after the ad break. Bloop. Don't panic. I have not abandoned you. I just needed to get some water. Because I could feel the start of a headache. Which is not ideal. Do. Actually, let's do like 4 blocks more in this direction just in case. Because we obviously want a little bit of space to walk around this thing as well. And if it ends up being too big, we can always fill it in. After all, we need to decorate this area too. Alright, let me just sit up a little straighter. My cushion's sliding off the chair. There we go. Okay, I guess we're just going to leave those holes in the wall because I do not have any regular stone to fill them in with. And I'm not using cobblestone because that will annoy me too much having a random bit of cobblestone in there. So, we also need to start thinking about what we want each category to be. Because we can't go as crazy as we did last season, where we had a different category for each wood, for example. I don't think we'll have enough categories for that. I guess eventually we could build another one this side, but I was just going to do bulk items over here. Start thinking dangerous hobby. I know. I know. It's very scary. But also, so like if we're doing bulk items this side, just with some regular item filters, we probably don't even need to get too specific with the filters. And the other thing, worst case scenario, we could always dig down a little bit as well. And then, like what we did last season. In fact, I might do what we did last season anyway. Put a layer of stairs here and then have another chest like in the floor. And then because there's a chest, because there's a stairs, you can still stand on the same level and open them. Rubixel, how's it going? Welcome on in. How you doing? Hi, Lidge. I just opened Twitch and you were first in my feed. How's stream going? It's pretty good, thanks. Do you stream on Twitch? Should I give you a shout out? I think I'm following you on Twitch. Sometimes, although I'm probably primarily a YouTube streamer. Okay, fair enough. Well, make sure to check out Rubixel on YouTube if you haven't already. I was in one of his latest videos where he did a 100 Minecraft player social experiment on Bedrock Edition. Actually, actually made the thumbnail. As in, I was in the thumbnail. I didn't make it. I made it onto the thumbnail is what I meant. Amongst with 3 other people. Can't escape them here. Yes, we like the shoutouts. But yeah, make sure to sub to. I did send the video in my Discord server as well. If you haven't checked it out. Actually, I don't think the video really shows it, which is fair enough because it was kind of it would have taken up too much time. But there was one round in the video where it was like Minecraft trivia questions, kind of. And my team just kept putting me forward because they knew that I knew stuff, basically. It was me and somebody else, and we would just alternate goes. And if we did that plan from the start, I'm pretty confident we could have won, but we didn't. The team didn't really decide that was a thing we were going to do until a couple of questions in. and it was against another team, and whoever answered first, you know, got a point, first to 10 points, that sort of thing. So unfortunately, that is how I got out, but I'm pretty confident that if me and the other person that was good at trivia kept going on our team to begin with, we potentially could have won. Does someone share the link? Yeah, if somebody has it handy. It was it was probably a month. It's got to be like at least a month ago now, right? Still my favorite video I've made, if only you're on the blue team. I know, right? Especially because blue's my color. I think I was more disappointed about the color of my team than the result. JC died on the easy parkour, not ashamed. Yeah, JC was in it too. JC was in it too. I don't think you heard JC at any part, but she was in it too. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. That one, potentially. It's not doing the, hang on. I think it's that one. Yeah, it is that one. It was a good video. Would recommend. I made it in, I think, briefly. Oh, nice. Yeah, me and JC were just pretty much together the entire time. Oh, have I missed? Oh, I've completely missed this bit in the middle. Oops. Sometimes like a mod. Thanks, Gio. Oh, there we go. I knew I needed more cobblestone. I need some observers. Actually, I need more quartz as well. Even with my internet conks out again. Oof. You still having internet issues? Are you live today or tomorrow? So yeah, if you've just got in and have not realized by the title, it is Truly Bedrock stream weekend. It's like, I don't know how many hours this one is, but it's essentially just a marathon. So everybody has a 2-hour slot to stream in throughout the day. I'm streaming second today. After me is Adequate, before me was Artemis. It ends some point later. I don't know how many hours it is. But it's a lot of hours. You're in my favorite video and my favorite tournament win. If I had a nickel for every... That's funny. Me after Addy, then Slack. Yep. I normally have the schedule already and like on screen, but not today. Or actually, if I did a smart thing, then I might have it ready. Oh, I do. Look at that. It's like I occasionally know what I'm doing. Now you may be thinking, but Alien, it's not Sunday today, it's Saturday. Well, that's because I had to switch days because a work thing came up. I was running late. That too. I forgot. I kind of like just semi-automated it. So that kind of solves that problem. But yeah, me and Rubixel, along with Slate, who is obviously on TV, also were on an MCBC team once, Minecraft Bedrock Championships, and we won. And that was also my first time in the event, which is pretty cool. Was I carried? Yes. But I also got a pretty good... I think I was still top 5, I think, in the individual scores. So also, I wasn't too carried. See, the picture proves today is Sunday. No, I was thinking, but Alien, you switched days and you were still late. Well, that's because originally I didn't have anything on tomorrow. So I preferred to stream tomorrow. But then something happened and I'm now busy literally all day tomorrow. Unless I stream kind of late at night. Which I'm not going to do because I'll be really tired. So I kind of had to... So obviously I had to stream today. Originally, because basically the reason I was late is because we were going out for lunch. And I thought our booking was like an hour earlier than it actually was. Our booking was at 1:30. And I thought it was 12:30. So that was not ideal. I was on Rubixel's team once and I was so excited, but unfortunately little man got sick, so they won it for me. Oof. Sorry to hear that, but also kind of good job on the win. You were still on the team there, sort of, ish, mildly. Right, I'm just bouncing around. I'm surprised Skyfire hasn't done the bounce command. Give me some quartz. Give me some quartz. Give me some quartz. It's in one of these boxes. There it is. I knew it was near this end. And so was others. There we go. I was yelling at the screen. You could do the bounce command too. Oh, you're talking... I think actually you were talking about MCBC. Never mind. Well, the yelling was still an important part of you know, being on the team. I'm half lurking, sorry. No worries. No need to apologize for lurking. I basically lurk in every stream. It is very rare I sit down and just straight up watch a stream. I got stuff to do. Add a slab. It's... Oh, I thought Jade joined, but Jade left. Master Lurkers. Says Longhorn. I gotta go, but I'll leave a alert for you. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I shall sit up straight. Thanks for the posture chat, Leecham. I mean, I was pretty much sat up straight anyway, but it doesn't hurt to readjust. Mark that off the reward queue. There we go. I can't... I needed more slabs. I'm pretty sure my stone cutter is upstairs. What I did the front door that I never use. Right, let's just bring it downstairs. Oh, look at this front door that I never use. Yeah, this corridor, whilst I have the beacon, that corridor and that door is just never going to get used, I don't think. Good morning, beautiful people. Hey, Lord Vader. I feel... What did you hear earlier? Hello again. Orange door, nice. Yes, orange on the outside, and then I'll be using the not orange on the inside. To be fair, I'm not against it being... Obviously, once the update comes out, copper rods, or lightning rods, will be able to oxidize. So maybe I'll let it go orange then. But for now, I'm keeping it orange. Did I say let it go orange? I meant let it not go orange. I think you know what I mean. A full hybrid breakfast? What consists in a full hybrid breakfast? Oh, come on. There we go. That was actually pretty good. I need a bit of soul sand every time I do some like long repetitive building. I can just speed along with the Minecraft Bedrock weird block placing, which isn't weird. It's actually incredibly helpful, as we discussed earlier. Much better than Java. Full English breakfast with biscuits and gravy on the side. Fair enough. Hope you enjoy. Let me whack some of these on. Hello, block lag. Oh, how I've missed you. Bedrock placing is in both lines of forward are very much things I'm... Yes, same. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. That is one thing that has... That, I think, has surprisingly been the biggest difference for me. One of the things that I never used to be keen on was sweeping edge. Surprisingly, recently I've actually really liked sweeping edge. So I guess I've been semi-converted. But yeah, it's been... Because also, I think people sometimes forget, mainly because it wasn't really on camera, but I did used to be a Java player. So it isn't like I'm having to learn new stuff. Although, you know, obviously it's changed so much that in some cases I am. But it's also more, you know, coming back to old stuff as well. And that, I do get a lot of nostalgia from playing Java. There is just a different feel to it. So, yeah, it is also very much just coming back to an old thing. Can't remember what I came for, though. Semi-converted? Sure. I mean, Bedrock is still, like, my home, I guess. I'm still a Bedrock player, and that's not changing. I'm just also playing Java a bit at the moment as well. Was it observers? No, I've got observers. Was it? Okay, it was comparators. If I had to choose between Sweeping Edge and Trident Killers, I would pick the... Oh, yeah. If it was between Sweeping Edge and Trident Killers, I would definitely pick the Trident Killers. That's not even... I don't have to give that any thought. Like, 100% Trident Killers. There's a part of me that wants to see if there's a mod to add in Trident Killers into Java. Honestly. Truly Minecraft. Well, I'm Truly Bedrock. I just also play Java. Which, don't think about it. Bedrock is my home, but I like the Java for bingo and minigame modifications like Rocket Launcher. I like it for being able to play with people because I don't think... It's definitely not impossible. But I have no interest in running a public Bedrock server because of the lack of server tools available for Bedrock Edition. And I don't really want to run a private server as my only server either. So I'm you know, but technically UFO SMP is private in that you have to apply to join and things like that. But that's just an easy way to filter out, you know, bad actors. If Bedrock had more admin tools, then I'd be playing Bedrock. That's a security precaution? Exactly. And that is literally what it comes down to. It was also a little bit like if I play Java or have the server on Java, I could obviously still have Geyser and then still have Bedrock players join, which is what's happened. So it wasn't like I was excluding Bedrock players, but I can't live without the Java plugins that I have for moderation. Neon Traveler, welcome on in. How's it going?
Hello, happy day.
One of the things that I haven't really talked about much is I used to moderate for a pretty big Java server, so I'm also used to those features. I think the Discord itself had at its peak 2,000 members, and the Minecraft server itself will have had way more people join, over time. And that's shut down now, but that was something my RL friend used to run, and I would help a little bit with like the moderation side. I was an admin, but I didn't really do much admin work. It was more moderating. That's also where I learned a lot about how to run UFO SMP as well. Okay, now I need to do this bit. So I need to break this, apparently. You came to peer pressure to do redstone on stream. Yep. You must know a lot about running a UFO. Oh, yes. Professional UFO. Well, we say that. But would my UFO have crashed if I was a professional? I guess it's partly Jade's fault. She modified it, actually. So, yeah. No, it's actually not my fault. I am still a professional. Okay. Hang on. Wait. There we go. I'm sure there are lots of features that you have access to I don't know about, but we found a pretty decent one for RPG. For what? For like moderating stuff? Crash test alien? Exactly. I'm not sure if you were here for it, but I went through on stream the other day just a few of the tools that I had. Now, is it a little bit like over the top in some cases? Potentially, but also it's better to be safe than sorry. Made it better. I mean, you did bring us to season 7, so I can't complain too much. Needed more red. Well, it's not better in that way. Okay, and apparently this needs to be a block. There we go here. And there we go here. And then we're going to get some glass. Moderating, inventory peaking, etc. Yeah, so I have inventory peaking. I also have inventory backups. Every time somebody leaves or joins, a backup of their inventory is created. Every time they die, a backup of their inventory is created. And something else as well that I can't remember. And then inventory peaking, like I said, where I can literally take or remove... Sorry, give or take anything from anybody's inventory anytime. I have logging where I can click on a block and it will tell me every time that block has been destroyed or placed and everything that's been there previously. So like, you know, let's say this block is now a smooth stone. It'll tell me that the AlienDoctor mined granite and then place smooth stone. And if I mine it again and place black granite, it will do the same thing. So there's that as well. That also allows me to roll back individual areas down to the block. So I can do roll back by 20 minutes and it will roll back however many blocks I want back to its previous state. Or I can do longer. Those are the main ones. It's kind of harder to explain it. You know, instead of just showing you. On the original file server, we had an admin tool to show who had been in a chest and what they touched. Is this on, was this on Bedrock or Java? Because theoretically, it is possible on Bedrock. And actually, I say theoretically, I think it has actually been done on Bedrock. But not as good, basically, of an implementation. I came here for sand, and I found a single piece. There we go. Let's just get 2 stacks. I love that I could just see Slack's base and obviously Groover's base here from my island. And if Silent ever comes back from Java, I'll see Silent's base. We got, I believe that's a Ladrums over there as well. Java. We're probably using the same plugin then. Yeah, on Bedrock, the way I've seen it done is logging everything to Discord. And then you'd have to search in Discord the coordinates or the player, or, you know, just using Discord search basically. Which is a solution, is just not a... and it is better than nothing. But it's just not an ideal one, you know? And then that doesn't have the rollbacks either for a specific area. So if I... It's like when at the start of the season we had issues on the Farland server with like the world corrupting. I was able to copy over just specific areas from old backups. But I had to do that via Amulet. Whereas with the plugin that I have on UFO SMP, I could literally just do that in-game with commands. I actually don't know. I know I need... Oh, I think I'll need more glass. I don't know if I need too much more glass to just do this final section. What? Why is Silent getting us to destroy all these chests? I don't know. But I will listen to the whisperer. Okay, and then we need some stairs. And then we need some tough bricks, which right here. Or well, tough brick stairs even. We're gonna do this. Try not to accidentally break anything else in the process. Okay, it is getting up to adequate stream time. So, mods, if you could delay any adverts, that would be great. You could snooze the ads if they do come up, but I think because of how late I started, they probably won't even come up in the handoff, honestly. Motown Mickey, how you doing today? Welcome on in. How's it going? Do I have any ice or is it only water? Well, only water. Am I gonna have to get some water buckets? Do you see why I need a storage system that is automatic? That one actually got me. Trident throw. GG. That one just... It didn't necessarily like jump scare me, but it did confuse me. Slept in. Sorry for not catching more of your stream, but no need to apologize. It's all good. I hope the sleep was refreshing. I don't know how it is. I'm pretty sure once I fell asleep after one of my streams and then on a stream weekend and then missed the other streams. So I get it. All good. There we go. I thought I had some ice, but I wasn't too sure. It would actually be kind of helpful to move all of that stuff down here. But I've pretty much finished building it now, so... Well, actually, I guess we could anyway for putting in the items. Alright, and I'm assuming we just make all of these... like, water, you know, sources, because otherwise these aren't going to be, bubble columns. I think, is it? No, that one still was, wasn't it? It's barely adequate. Ellie was late today? Maybe. You're getting decaf. I don't drink tea or coffee, so works for me. Yeah, I'm just watching this tutorial. All right, and then this all needs to be saucers. We do have a butter there, so it's not gonna leak out. I don't remember seeing this much water when I watched the tutorial, but I will listen to the silent one. It was a joke. I do not get it. Yeah, that didn't really go to plan, did it? Okay. Oh no. Oh, double no. Okay, is this all sources? It looks like it is. What now? What now, Silent Whisperer? Okay, and then we're... Oh, that's why I didn't notice the... those things, because this all gets slapped. So this is redstone... So this redstone sorcery is for what? Hey, Jed with 2 N's. This redstone sorcery is for a storage system, apparently. That or Silent Whisperer has a very misleading tutorial. Welcome back, Code Girl. Welcome on in. Hope you had a good look. Just in time for right at the end of my stream, an adequate stream in a bit. Speaking of adequate.
Hello.
Hello, hello. How's it going?
It's going good. Yeah, hold on. You know what?
I think you're talking to me through your stream.
I have the previous stream on my phone when I to make sure my timing is good and whatnot, and then I leave it going so you can hear it coming back.
You're good. It's because I could hear I said hi, and then you didn't say anything, and then I heard myself saying hi, and then you answered. So I was like, But I get it. I've done that before.
I have something weird from me. I wonder if it's my headphones. I can barely hear you. Obviously, oh, never mind. It's because my headphone jack wasn't all the way in. Look at that.
Yeah, that is a very helpful.
For the third time.
Hello. I would recommend having everything plugged in properly. It's, from personal experience, it is very helpful.
It tends to help.
Yes.
Hey, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Did you just spend 2 hours defending why you were playing Java lately?
No, but I did spend a lot of time talking about Java.
If that was a party game, would everybody be exhausted now every time you said the word Java?
Probably. Possibly. Wow. It's like we spoke off camera. Okay, let me just grab a chest. I gotta do my stream item.
No, you're fine. I've kind of gotten to the pattern on these stream weekends. I'm watching the next person as I'm coming in, and you can kind of tell, there's a vibe. So you either have the person like you who are actively doing their thing, really in it, trying to get the build or the adventure or whatever going. And then you have those that are kind of like wandering around spawn, trying to make up something to do because they're waiting the last couple minutes until someone arrives.
Yeah.
And so I try to time. It's like if I see someone wandering around spawn, I'm like, okay, I'll hop in a couple minutes early.
Yeah.
And if they're actively building, I'll come just on time.
Fair enough. I normally never stream for 2 hours. I normally always stream for longer. So having to get stuff done in this, for what is a short amount of time for me, is always weird. So yeah, I'm always doing everything right until the last second. But yeah, at least today I remembered to do the box. Previously, I've also completely forgotten to do the box, because I've been so sucked into doing whatever I'm doing.
Changed a setting yesterday.
Oh,
it's driving me nuts now. I turned up the friendly mobs, but I'm in the hotel. There are so many friendly mobs in the hotel. It's like,
well, on Java edition.
Yeah, there we go.
I've not quite got my audio right, and it's still too loud.
How many more can you get in before the end of stream?
Yeah, we totally should have had a Java edition counter. I should have thought of that. It's like a little button on my stream deck every time I mention it.
Storage, yeah.
Yeah, totally day one storage. Exactly. I've said since the start of the season I was going to build it as soon as possible. So yeah, it's totally day one, and I'm totally working on my storage. Well, I'm working on my storage system, but it's totally day one.
Yeah, I'm going full manual. I was so disappointed with the copper golems. I'm like, okay, forget that. I'm just gonna go full manual this season.
Yeah,
so
just
that's what I'm doing.
Just out of like defiance, they give us like a non-redstone way kind of to sort items, but no, I'm going manual because they could be better.
They just. It's not even that. I mean, I haven't seen somebody pull off a full-size storage room with them yet on any videos. So,
I will be honest, I haven't looked too much into them, so I cannot really comment too much.
Yeah, they it's one per 10 chest, and you got to keep them super far from each other, or they'll like get mixed up. And then they're super slow. So I think I'm going to use them as decorative. I found a few videos where I saw them like perpetually looping. Like they put an item in the top, and they go down the stairs to get the item, and they go up the stairs to put it in, and they go down the stairs. I'm like, that's kind of fun, actually.
Yeah.
I think I might do that.
I think it's kind of like the allays from what I've seen. I had like high hopes for those because like non-stackable item sources.
I actually used them. My first experience with allays being successful, I used to do a newspaper. You see the people do like the map art newspapers?
Yeah.
For servers. Yeah, I did it with carpet, and then having the allay follow you, and then as you're breaking the carpet, just pick it and give it back to you, made it like twice as fast to make those maps. It was so nice.
Oh yeah, that is true. I think allays are definitely helpful for that sort of thing, and like mining.
Yeah.
If you're like mining out a big area or something, but yeah, for actual storage systems, not so much. I don't know if you know.
Yeah, I know.
If you are within 23 blocks of a nether portal, or sorry, if an allay is within 23 blocks of a nether portal and you go through the nether portal, the allay follows you. So
oh really?
That's one of the issues I found, because you just couldn't have your portal near your storage if you used allays.
Yeah.
Also, sometimes they focus on items behind the items in the water stream, so then an item goes by because it's focusing on the one. It's just a mess. They're not worth it, basically.
Yeah. I use them more for like farm collection than sorting.
Yeah, that would make more sense.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm still trying to wake up my voice.
People, well, you better do it quickly because there's like a lot of people coming over.
Hey, they all hear my vocal warm-ups. Hey, we're warming up the voice.
Woo.
All right.
Do you normally do vocal warm-ups? I'm just curious because I heard somebody else mention they do, and I'm like actually curious.
No. I also don't really stream this time of the morning, so I stay up till like 2 a.m. because I don't usually have to wake up till 9. But I'm now streaming at 9, so it's like, woo!
Yeah, I forgot. Well, yeah, you said it was 9 for you because I mentioned it's not normal that you're streaming this time, so I might actually get to watch most of it.
I kind of wanted to. I've wanted to have like an early Saturday stream, just like at least one time to give it a go.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, enjoy. Things are generally still as crazy they are as later on, from what I hear.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I almost didn't get to do this handoff, but I just couldn't bear the thought of not doing a handoff with you, so I just had to switch days.
Oh,
That's totally what happened.
sure that is 100% the reason why you
don't
switched.
read the Discord.
Apparently Plod couldn't get away from me fast enough.
Yeah. He was DMing, begging me, please don't make me do one with Addy.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll leave you to it, but have a good one. Enjoy the morning for you.
Thanks.
Try not to fall asleep, I guess. I don't know.
No, I'm awake now. I'm awake.
All right, bye.
Bye. Hi. How's it going?